In the previous video, we talked about the mechanics of affiliate marketing and the structure. Now in this video, we need to talk about how you can actually get paid and actually earn money from this yourself. Now, in order to make money in any type of business nowadays, you need a niche, or niche depending on what part of the world you're from. You can't just open a typical clothing store and expect to make money. Now you need to open up a baby clothing store or a wedding dress store. The more tightly niched your business is, the less competition you have to worry about. This is especially true with online business. In your local area, there will be only so many companies that you have to compete with. For example, how many bridal shops do you know of in your local town? 3, 5, maybe even 20 in a larger city? Online, there are thousands and thousands of them. Now, not only do you have to compete with all of those bridal shops, but you also have to compete with potentially millions of affiliates, all competing for the same top spot that you are competing for. In this case, you might have to go for an even tighter niche. For example, you could go for petite wedding dresses, or plus-sized wedding dresses, or even Victorian wedding dresses. Niche selection is a critical element of any business, and in this video, you're going to learn how to choose the hot ones. Now, there are 3 basic niches that you can go for. They are desperate niches, passionate niches, and your interest and abilities. Now, these 3 basic places are the best place to start from. Now, a desperate niche is one which an average person has a problem and they feel desperate to find the solution. Desperate niches are generally the most profitable because people are willing to pay money to solve desperate problems. Okay, so examples of a desperate niche would be weight loss, acne, chronic severe pain, and many types of pest infestation. So moving on into the next niche. They're passionate niches. Passionate niches can actually be just as profitable as desperate niches, as they are often less competitive. Everyone knows that desperate niches are very profitable, so they're often highly competitive. There are only so many things that people are desperate about, but there's nearly an endless supply of hobbies and interests. I mean, consider this. Maybe stamp collecting, or NASCAR, golf, salsa dancing, or something along those lines. Passionate niches generally involve sports, hobbies, games, collecting, and other kinds of pastimes. Now, some niches obviously have more passionate members than others. For example, golfers spend huge amounts of money on their chosen sport, and stamp collectors may not be as passionate as golfers. So what you want to do is look for niches where the average user is fanatical about their hobby. When you find hobbyists that are fanatical about their chosen hobby, you know you have a really good, profitable niche. Lastly, we want to talk about your interests and abilities. Now, many people prefer to choose a niche that relates to one of their own interests and something that they're a part of or something they're an expert in. Now, there are 2 major benefits of doing this. One, if you're passionate about your niche, you're more likely to stick with building your business until you have a chance to become successful. I mean, many business owners don't even stick to anything long enough to do well. But if you're very interested in what you're doing, you're much more likely to keep on doing it until you make money. And 2, if you know something about the niche, it will be easier for you to do research, write content, select products, and establish yourself as an expert in the niche. Everything will end up taking less time and actually be easier if you already know a lot about the niche. Some people find that they just don't have any profitable niches that they're interested in, and this is the sad truth. In this case, move on to something more profitable, unless you're in this just for a hobby. If you liked this video and want to see more, feel free to check out the other videos by clicking any of the links here. If you want to see more videos like this, please support this channel by subscribing, favoriting, and sharing these videos on the social media sites shown below. Also, feel free to leave comments or questions here in the videos or on our YouTube channel. Your feedback helps us to know what to talk about next. To access additional free and more detailed training on affiliate marketing, simply click the link below. Once you are there, enter your name and email address so you can receive access to more detailed training about affiliate marketing. Thank you, and we wish you the very best in your business.